in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Hoosiers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Maryland's offense will have the opening possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
The Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Job number 1 for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Got it behind the line. It's Brady. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run play action. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Manning. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Under fire. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on for the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back.
He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Hemby. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's third down. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. He lost one down the sideline. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Indiana! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. To throw, it's Mendoza. Got him downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take it?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake, you huddle the guys up, sudden change, be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Webb. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
To the air, it's Washington. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. QB draw. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Makes the quick grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Hemby. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Hoosiers are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And that one's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Fighting off the defender. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Hand off from the shotgun. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Working the big fella downfield and outside. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll throw on 3rd and short. Bringing the heat. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. With the run on 1st and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. He'll keep it himself. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Back to pass. It's Washington. Here's a heat. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Oh, he's got a chance. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking for room. It's Beebe. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly complete. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets and the helmet. And you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here. Remember, we're in field goal range. If nobody's open, throw it away. His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal range.
And it slips just inside that right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Miami. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping... There he goes! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Back to throw, it's Washington. Gets rid of it. Got a man, it's Fleming. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 2nd down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And the Terrapins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Going up top again. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent result. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game, and we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Handoff from the gun. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Hoosiers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Grabbed over the middle, it's Jackson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
First and goal, Indiana.
Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Snags a quick pass on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Cooper. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Made a defender miss. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Hoosiers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Looking downfield on first down. A little screen to the running back. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Maryland, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Catch in the middle, it's Fleming. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Another Terrapins first down.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Going to look downfield again. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Cooper. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Second down.
Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
A pickup of 8. That's up.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Fires to the tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
And the Terrapins will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll open the second half with a run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Gives it on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Punt is in the air. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Terrapins need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Smith. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. The kick is on its way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. And the Hoosiers